Hi, I'm Meteorologist Chris Tomer. Let's talk mountain weather and ski conditions. And oh, what a weekend we've got here. This is really exciting stuff. We've got two different storm systems. In fact, the first one's already moving through, and it dropped a nice amount of snow, and it continues in Colorado, in fact, and up at Alta. We're going to start off with a couple of cameras here. First of all, this is Steamboat, and they've picked up, 7, 8 inches so far, and they're going to probably double that and plus some by the time we get through all this. So Steamboat's on my watch list, and so is Alta. Looking at my notes, I really think, I'm getting some clarity on all this based on the latest track of the second storm. I think that Alta Snowbird could come out as the two biggest winners out of all this. I mean, if you're looking at, who will get the biggest grand totals by, Sunday and Monday morning, somewhere right in there, I think that it could be Alta and Snowbird, Little Cottonwood Canyon. This is a live cam, and it's snowing hard there. They picked up 8 inches in the last 12 to 24 hours, and they've got a lot more ahead as we head into the weekend, and I'll show you that, of course, coming up in just a couple of minutes. Here's my my watch list as we slide into the weekend. If you're going to be skiing Saturday, Sunday, even Monday, Alta, Snowbird, Steamboat on the list, Jackson Hole, Grand Targhee, Crested Butte, and Wolf Creek. All of those resorts, I think, will show some really big numbers and have excellent powder conditions all the way through the weekend into next week. So, yeah, I think that those are the places to watch at this point. So what we'll do is we'll get into the analysis here. Here's radar and satellite. So this really shows you that the first storm, the low pressure, somewhere right in here, is sliding out of Utah through Colorado and will continue to move out of Colorado as we head through today, tonight, and into Saturday morning. Now, the second storm system is hot on its heels. There will be a break, obviously, in between the first and second. But it's sitting out here over the Pacific, and you can see it. It's got that classic comma shape to it. This storm, to me, looks like it's going to be a little bit bigger, and it will be colder and really unlock the Arctic door as this one slides through. That colder air straight out of the Arctic will then slide in across parts of the West. So looking at the future radar as we head into the weekend between today, tonight, and Saturday morning, watch the blue, which is the snowfall. It will be moving out of Utah and Colorado, still probably snowing on Saturday morning over parts of the central and northern mountains of Colorado, but it's leftover snow. You can see the bigger snows hitting the west coast, and we're talking some pretty big snows up there through parts of Timberline and down into Rainier, and then hitting Shasta as well. But the bottom line is, what does that do? It slides right through. So we're looking at a big powder day on Sunday through parts of the Tetons, but especially the Wasatch, I think, and I'll show you those numbers coming up, and certainly into Colorado. Look at all of the blue here across the west as this storm slides through. We've got good snow, and again, it's going to unlock that Arctic door. And there's even one more storm behind this for Monday night and Tuesday of next week. So between Sunday morning and Monday morning, you can see that one slides out, and then here comes that secondary storm. That one it's going to snow pretty good up there in the Pacific Northwest. That's the one that will then move in and to basically the same areas between Monday night and Tuesday. But what we'll do now is we'll look at the snowfall amounts. And again, I'm going to run this through. Okay, so between today and Saturday, if you're skiing on Saturday, it's going to be tough to go wrong, but I would choose, Jackson Hole, Alta, Snowbird, and then into Colorado, I would keep an eye on Steamboat or Crested Butte for Saturday morning. Looking back across the Pacific Northwest, I mean, if you're going to be up on the high volcanoes or the high Cascades between Bachelor, Timberline, and Rainier, you've got good snow on the way there too. And here comes the effects of the second storm. Between Saturday and Sunday morning, these would be the accumulated numbers as I roll this ahead in time. And watch Alta Snowbird. I mean, we end up somewhere around 30, 31 inches by Sunday morning. And notice that is better. You've received more snow there than Jackson Hole. Jackson Hole will add some more snow, but based on the latest track of that second storm, it looks like the biggest beneficiary, at least orographically speaking, would be Alta Snowbird, Little Cottonwood Canyon, and then into Colorado. Look at Steamboat working on 17 inches on Sunday morning. Loveland, you've got 10. I would say this is probably conservative for Loveland, the tunnel to Berthoud Pass. I would say it's anywhere between 10 and probably 15 inches for those areas by Sunday morning. Crested Butte, 16 inches. Silverton to Wolf Creek, 1 to 2 feet by Sunday morning. And it will probably continue to snow in Colorado all the way through Sunday. And watch the numbers tick up into Monday morning. Even Monday is going to be very good in Colorado because keep in mind that storm will not have exited until Sunday midday into the afternoon. Look at the numbers by Monday morning. There's your 2-foot mark down over Wolf Creek. Wolf Creek is going to be prime. Sunday night, Monday morning. We've added a little bit there back towards Silverton. Silverton will be good. This is probably a little bit conservative for Silverton. I'd say it's probably 14 at least, if not more. Back up to Crested Butte, looking good. And look at the Pacific Northwest by Monday morning. So some big totals right there. I mean, all in all, this is going to be a great weekend with the two storms moving through and some nice totals between Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Enjoy the weekend. Always appreciate you tuning in here, and we'll talk later.